Hello YouTubers, it's Championdjk coming at you again with another video, and here is another weekly update video. So today is Father's Day. It's my first Father's Day ever, which is pretty sweet, pretty cool. We're going to have some family over for a cookout in a little bit here, and going to do some chilling and grilling, and going to be pretty awesome. So I had a pretty decent week. I didn't pick up a whole lot, but I will show you what I got and also a couple of custom items that I worked on. But first, I'm going to show you my mom. My mom got me a little Father's Day gift bag, and I'm going to show you what was in it. She got me this, the original Beatles t-shirt. That's pretty cool. She got me that, or my parents. And then this for the little guy. This is pretty neat. Hot Wheels Phonics. Help your child learn to read with Hot Wheels. So that's going to be pretty interesting. It's like little flashcards and stuff. I haven't opened it yet, but that's pretty cool and pretty thoughtful of her to do. And that's going to be cool with my little Charlie, teaching him to read with Hot Wheels. So that's pretty awesome. And then she got me another book for the little one. This thing. Our Great Big Backyard. So I haven't opened it and read it yet, but I'm sure it's a great read. So there's that, and thank you, Mom and Dad, for those. As far as what I found this week, I won kind of major score at Walmart. I got the Beatles set, which I already did a little review video on these. Of course, you guys have all seen them, so there's just that quickly. So I got the Beatles set. Was happy to find that. I've heard things about people just like buying up bins of these things. That's not happening where I live, so they're pretty actually easy to come by. I did pick up a few extra cool combis just for customs and whatnot. Just in case anybody else can't find them, I guess I have one for you. And I found this one with a weird like wonky wheel on it, so that's like I guess an air. So I don't know. You probably pop that wheel back in, maybe. Oh no, it's seriously bent. So there's an air cool combi Beatles car. So that's probably worth millions of dollars. That's pretty cool. Speaking of things that are worth money, found this guy. Raw, limited to 250. M2 Chase, the Patriot series, this Plymouth Hemi Cuda, and I sold it. Yeah, I put it on Evil Bay. Now, I don't sell things very often, but I went home after finding this. I looked up and saw how much they were going for, and I'm like, it'd kind of be dumb not to sell it because I don't really collect M2 all that much. Or this casting in particular, so I would have traded it anyway, and instead of just going through the hassle of trading and all that stuff, I decided just to put it up on eBay and put it for sale. So I sold it. I know some people hate people who sell stuff, but I had to do it. Now I got some Diecast money. I sold this for $139.99 with free shipping. Buy it now. And it was on for about 3 or 4 hours. And it's sold. So I got to ship that out on Monday. So if you're watching, guy who bought this, this is coming your way on Monday. Thank you very much for your purchase. You will fund many fun diecast purchases for me. So I can get a lot of cool stuff for $140. I don't really need this. So anyway, I sold this, and that's that. So very excited to find it. It is really cool looking. Not saying it's not cool that I didn't kind of want to hang on to it because it's my first and probably only Raw I'll ever find. Who knows? But I had to do it. So there's that. And I also found at my Walmart a bunch of Japan Historics. Now they're starting to stock these all over the place. And shout out to Hot Wheels ATL. Seems like an obvious thing to do, but he made a video on how to get these at your Walmart. And yeah, you know how to get them? Ask for them. Just go up to like one of the people in toys that has one of the scanner things, have them scan the Redline series, and tell them you want a different assortment that cross-references to it. Japan Historics, and tell them to order some. I told them to order some. She said she would try, and ended up ordering 5 cases of them. I did not pick up all 5 cases, and I'm not putting all those on eBay. But I picked up a case of them, and I picked up some extra bluebirds and stuff. And then I called my buddy, and he came and picked up some stuff too. And then I came back the next day, and the rest of it was all gone. So all 5 of those cases sold within 24 hours, and I did not pick up all of them. But it was pretty cool. I got them, and now she's going to order more to my Walmart. So ask and you shall receive, I guess. So there's that. What else do I have to share with you? Oh, I did crack 2 of the Beatles cars. Showed those in a different video, but there those are. I picked up one thing from Hobby Lobby this week. Found this land yacht. I didn't have this one, this Cadillac Coupe de Ville, and it is sweet looking. So tempted to crack all my Auto Worlds, but I'm going to leave this one in the package for right now. That is a really sweet car. So that's pretty cool. And then I also found at Walmart this one, which was the one I was missing from the series, or the newest series of Auto World. So I found that, picked that up. Then I picked this up from Toys R Us. It's not a chase, I don't think, but it's raw looking, so it looks pretty cool. From the Shelby Collectibles. And actually, we're going to open it. I got it for a specific reason. I don't know if it's going to work or not, but I can't find out until I open it. Oh, great. Are these things screwed down? They got a band around them. See if we can get that open. So, I actually got some time to work on some customs this week, too, and I'll show you a little progress on that. Jeez. I have my knife on me. Alright, so it's one of those little twist tie things. So sorry for the delay. Anyway, I got this because, number one, it looked cool. Number two, I thought maybe I could add headlights to it because it's got lens details in the back and in the front. So, and I've never bought one of these Shelby collectibles before, and I kind of wanted to just kind of check out the quality of them. I noticed it was screwed so you can take it apart easily, and then, which I might actually do right now on camera. So, sorry if this gets boring to you, but I'm going to go ahead and take this apart, and we're going to take a look inside of it. Okay, she falls apart pretty nice. And yes, alright, cool. So the headlights are lensed, and I wish I had something to illustrate this, but they go all the way through, so the holes are drilled all the way through the car. So if you throw an LED behind this lens light, it'll look beautiful. And it looks like there's just barely enough room that I'll be able to pull that off, and then of course you got to hide the battery in somewhere, which will probably be back in here. So I'll probably add some lights to this Mustang. And in the back, too, I could probably do taillights because they go all the way through as well. It might look a little goofy because it won't light up the whole bar, though. But we'll do some experimenting with that, and hopefully I'll have something to share with you next week on this guy. And we'll see how this turns out. I'll leave everything else the same and just try to add lights to this thing. And we'll see how that works out. Other than that, pretty cool little casting. It's pretty cool. It's just held together by screws. We'll put that back together in just a moment. It's got fixed axles. Just kind of sit in there and roll. Came apart really easy, so that's nice. So there's that. I did finish the Christine. This thing's done now. I blacked out the back side of the headlights, so it looks really nice in the dark without any like light bleeding through into the wheel well or anything. It does roll. Doesn't roll super well, but it rolls pretty good. I mean, it is an M2. M2s generally don't roll all that well, but so there's that. I'm still debating on whether or not I'm going to raffle this off or not, or what I'm going to do with it, but definitely not going to be keeping it, so we'll see what happens. And then I started another custom, and this is all I've got to show for right now, because the paint job I did, you can see it on Instagram if you take a look, still a little tacky, so I didn't want to touch it and mess with it, because I'll end up putting a fingerprint in it and then having to start all over and be angry. So anyway, this is a super van. I'm making another super van with headlights. So I got the mock-up of all of the actual lights are in there. That's pretty cool. I kind of yellowed them a little bit to make it look more of a softer light, which is more period correct for a 70s van. And there's a gut shot of it. So it's pretty sweet. Just a little switch. You can barely see the switch. The switch is right there. And no headlights and headlights. Turned out pretty cool. I actually just put these little surface mount headlights behind holes that I made in the front of the casting. And then I filled it with glue. And it looks okay. Can't really see it probably too close up, but it looks alright, and I will do some touching up around the edges and stuff, and it'll look pretty cool when it's done. So there is that, and I think that's all I have to share with you today. It's Father's Day. Happy Father's Day, everyone. That's a dad, or that's soon to be a dad, or happy Father's Day to your dad. Dads are cool, and it's my first one, so that's pretty neat. It's gonna be a fun day. Not excited that I have to work tomorrow, but who is? So that's it. And you guys have a great day. Thank you very much for watching. And I'll try to put out some casting reviews maybe this week. Otherwise, if I don't, we'll see you next Sunday. Thanks. Have a great day.